All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Nixyaawii Basketball. I'm J.D. Jones, KCUW 104.1, the voice of the basketball regime on the big reservation. Of course, usually next to my side is my one and only big guy partner, but Mr. Wyattoni, but he is unavailable to hang out with me. Still taking some time off, which is all good. So I'm going to be flying by myself. As you can see, got a really good view of the basketball court. We are visitors to the Imbler Panthers. Now, this is a league game, so it's going to count towards our overall league scoring and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about it. Watch the JV boys and go at it. Not bad. JV boys took a win, 35-25 on Imbler. Looking at the girls there here for Imbler, they got a couple tall ladies here for the girls roster this year. Varsity basketball girls, they got 1, 2, 3, count them, 3 5'10" girls. Now, if any one of them can turn around and crash the backboards, our girls are going to have some hard time. But don't forget and do not rule out Ella, Elena, and Gracie, all tall girls themselves on our side, crashing the boards, taking it downtown all the time. And just because Sophie and Oatman are the smallest doesn't mean they turn around and are any less play like a big person. I want to thank some of our underwriting sponsors, of course, Wild Horse Resort and Casino, Oregon State, eCampus, for providing us the opportunity to travel for all the games. If there's a game, I will try to be there with the exception of when they split the games up. So other than that, watching here the girls practice, they're looking pretty loose. They're all pretty confident. I heard that it was pretty quiet on the bus ride over. Everyone was kind of taking a nap with the exception of Sistine, apparently. So either way, I think it's going to be a great game. Got a lot of good people here, a lot of Imbler folks, local folks, and, of course, a lot of our tribal members that made it across the mountain. Coming over the mountain really wasn't that bad. A couple wet spots. Of course, going back home is where it's going to be a little bit more interesting. I know some people were concerned about maybe some precipitation. I was told that I shouldn't see any until tomorrow, so we'll see what that goes like. Hopefully it's cleared up by Friday when we head over to Wallowa. And, yeah, I will be going to that. I'm going to see if I can't talk my buddy Wyattoni to come with us because I need one more person to kind of help out, do some camera running and stats and stuff. And by the way, if you're interested in making a road trip over, reach out to Lily at the radio station. She'd be more than happy to take your information, let me know that you want to come and help out run camera, even talk on the radio with me as we try to do the streaming. Of course, if you're listening to KCUW LP Pendleton 104.1. That is the new updated version of the radio station. We just got a brand new antenna there up on top of Wild Horse Towers there. And, of course, if you're watching it through our YouTube channel, through KCUW Radio. So make sure if you are watching it, you become a subscriber. That way, every single time we go live with a live event, you get a little notification, and you never miss out on a game. And, of course, always, you get a chance, leave some comments. We love to see them. We love to hear about them. And, yeah, I got some help this time saying some of our girls' names, Kian and Mercedes. I got corrected on that one. I'm actually surprised her dad didn't correct me because I saw him today, and he didn't correct me, but that's all right. All in good fun. We like watching our team play. 52 seconds before the drop of the ball. We'll do the Star Spangled Banner here while we're here. But real quickly, as soon as the buzzer goes, we're going to pause real quick for station ID for Lily back at the radio station. Came in after hours to turn around and make sure you, the public, the people on the reservation, get to hear and watch the game tonight. So hang in there. We're going to pause for station ID. Lily, back to you. All right, we're getting ready to do the starting lineup here. Let's see, get it bigger. So our starting lineup right now, taking the field, none other than number 13, Ella Stewart, our big arm girl herself. Number 15, Mercedes Hart. How many stills is she going to get tonight, right? Mercedes fans out here. Number 22, Elena Beavis. I know I had some hard times with her name the other day, too. And then the Mad Hatter, the general herself, number 24, Sophie Bronson, leading the team. And then none other than 32, Kyla Picard. Of course, the coach this year, Michael Bad Warrior. Assistant coach, Dion Bronson. I don't think Dion made the trip over. Maybe she had some work to do, but that's okay. Starting lineup now for the Imbler Panthers. Well, they got some good back music. I need to get with Aaron Noisy and get our music going down there for when we have home games. Right now, though, starting lineup for the Lady Panthers. Number 12, Peyton Brasseth. Number 22, Rachel Steerwalt. Number 23, Elida Rivas. Number 1, Audrey Treat, senior. And number 5, Joelle Treat, one of their tall ones. She's 5'10". So that's who Ella is probably going to be standing straight up next to. We'll see how it goes. Looks like good sportsmanship thus far. But as you can see, nice, good view that I got here. And I am feeling pretty good. Made the trip over. Yeah, there comes the flag right there. How come we don't have one of these flags? Our flag is up on the wall. Did we miss out on the getting one of these flags that drop down? Because that's just neater than heck. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go, national anthem. So we're going to see how the Nixyaawii girls take on the Imbler Panthers. They are Nixyaawii Golden Eagle girls. Last week, just dominated the playing field. Full court press, crashing the boards on rebounds, throwing up some shots. You know, Mercedes there doing tons and tons of rebounds, throwing up that easy stuff. Kyla and Sophie hitting that long ball way out there in field, and then none other than Gracie and Ella and Elena crashing those boards to those rebounds, throwing up that easy stuff. So will it be a repeat? Will they turn around, be able to turn around and hold down Imbler Panthers? We will see. Again, we're glad you tuned in tonight. 104.1 KCW LP Pendleton. If you're listening, I'm glad you're there. Make sure you give a big shout out on Facebook to Lily for hanging out after work. Of course, after the girls' varsity game, we'll bring you the boys' varsity game. And as usual, we'll try and take a quick break between the varsity girls. So right now, tip-off, Ella, downtown. And Panthers get the first ball. Panthers down right by free throw land. Throw it out. Goes a goofy throw. And there's that number 5, that really tall 5'10". Throws up the first points within the first couple seconds there. Sophie, the general, bringing it back down the other direction. Sends it off to Ella. Ella back down to Mercedes at the baseline. Back out to Sophie. Top of the 3. She throws it up. And nothing but net. Full court press right off the bat. Not even going to give him a second to try and figure it out. Panthers trying to making some moves, getting the ball, finally get across the half-court line. They bounce past the baseline, and Ella puts some hands on it. Calling it a clean one. Kyla getting ready to inbound to Sophie. General bringing it back down the other direction, calling out some orders now. Top of the 3, she sends it way out to Ella. Ella back down to Mercedes, but Mercedes got a little butterfingers. Had some popcorn probably right before game time. Ball goes out of bounds on Nixyaawii. Panther ball. Panthers inbound. Already get the ball blocked. Sophie back out to Kyla. Kyla turned Mercedes up for 2. Panthers trying to figure out how to do this again. Back to Mercedes again for a second one. Mercedes misses that one. Full court press. Panthers were not prepared for this, and this is exactly the MO for Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. They just keep pressuring you until they make you make a mistake. Imbler girls now at the free throw line. Throw it back down. A little pass into their really tall number 5, Joelle Treat. But she was, I guess she knocked it out of bounds. Panther ball, though. Whoops. Oatman kicking the ball. She's just sitting on the side. There's Treat. Throws it up for her. Oh, and a penalty called on Ella. Her first. Sending Treat to the line. Free throw line. Now we'll see how Panthers do their free throws. Of course, we know Nixyaawii is usually a 50-50. Depends on who's up there. Panthers, about the same. Misses her first. Current score right now, 6:35 in the first period. 5-2. That's Nixyaawii leading right now. Treat for her second attempt. Misses both of them. Rebound Kyla, making her way back down the other direction. Kyla bounce passes to Mercedes. Mercedes is looking for some help. Sends it back to Elena, back to Sophie. Sophie's looking around, sends it to Kyla. Kyla back to Sophie. All the girls are moving around like they're supposed to be. Kyla does a little shuffle, makes a drive in, throws it up, misses it. Panther rebound. Panthers come back down the other direction. They're going to drive right in. Sends it back down to not Treat, this time sending it to Alita. But ball's going back the other direction. Now Mercedes for a drive in. Back out to Sophie. Sophie for three-point land. Doesn't get it, but Kyla comes back in for the rebound. And penalty called. Looks like on Panthers, sending Kyla to the line for her first attempt for some free throws. Now again, back and forth. Lady Eagles have struggled with their free throws, and they have been improving every single time. Kyla missing her first. Kyla up for her second and makes it, bringing it up to 6-2. Panthers inbound the ball. Now looking around. They're getting the ball. Lots of pressure from Nixyaawii. There's Ella back down the other end and puts a big hand on it. Says, Her older brother calls her Mutombo is her nickname, but that's just Ella. Big old, look at that wingspan down there, man. It's just huge. She wins all the jingle dress dancing. Oh, Panthers try doing a move screen for them for an easy layup. Don't make it. And penalty. Looks like on Mercedes. Yep, her first of the evening. Got her braids a little too tight there, I think. Hey. Substitution coming in. Ella stepping out. Number 25, Kian Singer. That's right, I finally learned how to say her name. Mercedes for a reach out. Throws it out of bounds, though. It's all right. Panthers inbounding the ball here in the bottom of the three-point key, or three-point land. They're really looking. They throw way out there. Almost goes back to half-court land. Sophie trying for a steal there. Doesn't get it, but is quick to get back. Does put her hand on it. Imbler ball. And Imbler throws it in. Down. Oh, ball being moved around. Oh, jump ball. Sophie saves it. Mercedes spins, looking for some help. So the general gets it. She's on her way back down to the direction. Mercedes back down. Bottom line to Layla. Layla trying to drive in. Gets a penalty called on her. All right, Nixyaawii ball. Sophie calling it up. Send it all the way out to Mercedes, and Mercedes misses the ball. Imbler gets it. Then Kyla gets it quick back, and it gets back to the Imbler again. Imbler sends it back down. Imbler loses the ball. Back down to Layla. Layla to Sophie, slowing it back down now. Generals get ready to call some plays here. Singer at the baseline, moving all the way up. Marseilles with the screen. Sophie back down to Kyla, and out of bounds on Imbler. Looking like some movement now on Imbler Panthers. Sophie down at the bottom of the screen there. Or excuse me, Kyla at the bottom of the screen there. Kyla all the way out to Marseilles. Marseilles, tries doing a pass, but gets it blocked by an Imbler, and jump ball. Looks like it's Imbler ball. Full court press. You see the girls here. 4 down here. Kean at the other direction. Oh, Imbler loses the ball. Back to Marseilles. Marseilles up for an easy layup. Bringing them up to 8-2. Imbler hasn't been able to score for a while here, and a penalty called. Looks like on 24 on Sophie, her first. And Isabella Sago stepping in for Marseilles. Imbler inbounds the ball, but they take it on the way outside of 3, way between 3 and half court. Sophie tries to spook him out. Sago's down there in the other direction, hands up everywhere. Sago's taking on its man-on-man coverage right now. Oh, Imbler goes up for a weird little back toss and connect. General coming back down the other direction. She was making a drive-in, backs off. And way out 3-point land, it was none other than Kyla, but she missed it. Coming back across, Sophie with the ball, telling them to move around. Sophie for 3-point land, misses that one, and rebound Imbler. Imbler bouncing the ball around. Nixyaawii back off a little bit. Imbler bringing the ball back down the other direction. They're trying to get set up down here. Imbler passing down, bottom of the 3 line. Throws it downtown. It's a little jump shot, and a penalty called on. Sending her to the line for 2. It looks like another one on Kyla. Her second for the first of the period. Coach is going to take her out for a little while. Looks like Oatman's coming in. And misses her first one for Imbler. Number 5, Joelle Treat. This is her second time to the line, and didn't make her first 2, didn't make this one, so we'll see what this last one is, see if she can capitalize on her free throws. Doesn't make it, rebound Imbler. They go for a rebound. They don't connect on it. They try to do a bounce pass, and looks like Sophie put her toes on it, her mocks. All right, Imbler. They're moving around. Oh, overthrows it. Sago gets her hands on it, and it goes out of bounds on Imbler. Nixyaawii ball. Sago getting ready to inbound right at the bottom of the screen you see here. Sophie right in front of her. Down there at the other line, it looks like Ella, Eva, and none other than Layla. Oh, bad pass. Sophie tries throwing it to Ella for a little quick, easy lay-in, and didn't get it connected. Getting taken by Imbler. Imbler moving the ball around. They see a person way outside crashing the board. Another jump or bounce pass. This time it was out on Layla, it looks. Out of bounds on Nixyaawii. Imbler ball, 3:10 left in the first period. 8-4, Nixyaawii. Imbler on the outside. Moving the ball down the 3-point land. They go for a shot, airball it. Eva with the rebound. And penalty on Imbler. Now Nixyaawii, Bad Warrior, taking a timeout. As you see up there, 3:03 left in the first period, 4-8, Nixyaawii. Imbler not really having an answer for that full court press, but they're not being they're being only held to a couple points. Nixyaawii, though, not driving in like they normally are. Those tall girls down at the bottom, like I was talking about, I thought it was going to be a little bit of an issue for them. They've tried to do a couple of those sneak passes they usually throw into Ella or Layla, you know, the tall girls on Nixyaawii, and it just doesn't work out. Ball keeps getting taken away. So back to the action. Saigo inbounds to the general. She goes out on the outside, loses the ball, but gets it right back. Back out to Ella. Ella makes a drive on the inside, throws up a quick little shot, misses it. Rebound Imbler. Imbler walking down the other direction. Sophie's throwing some hands out there, gets it back, and penalty called on. Looks like Imbler. Saigo getting ready to inbound the ball to Sophie right there at half court. You see Saigo right underneath Bad Warrior's arm, huh? All right. Sophie with the ball down, sends it off to Ella right in the middle of the key. Ella's going to make a drive down, sends it back to Layla. Layla up for a shot, misses it. Back down in the direction, but Sophie throws her hands in there, but Imbler was able to save the ball anyways. There's Sophie putting some pressure on. Saigo now down at the other. Oh, Saigo put some pressure on them, touched it, and then this time Imbler just throws the ball away. Throwing it to the Panther. That's what she was doing. And Jadine Looney now inside. Sophie, Jadine at the other end. Jadine's making her way across the half court. Jadine makes a drive for the inside, looking around for some help. Ella Stewart for outside, nada. Oh, and a trip on Oatman. Oatman's throwing arms already, man. It's not even last fry bread call. Imbler, 2 minutes left into the first period. Imbler inbounds the ball, but sees lots of pressure. Seeing black jerseys every single place. And Jadine Looney steals the ball and fights for it. Out on Imbler, Jadine Looney gets the ball back. Putting hands on that ball like it owed her $5, man. All right, making her way down to the other end. Jadine, Sophie. Jadine goes around, starts throwing that ball around. She makes a drive on the inside. She can't find some help. Sophie comes walking in. Sophie goes up for an easy layup, 2 for Sophie. Oh, bounced right off her face. Imbler was trying to throw, and Garl didn't see it coming. Imbler all the way out in three-point land. Nada, no dice. Rebound Imbler, though. They get it back up. This time, rebound Nixyaawii. Sophie, the general, bring him back down. She's pushing hard. She's looking for some people, moving the ball around. 1 minute, 12 seconds left in the period. And Ella for nada. Threw it up for the creator. Big air ball. No mas. Bounce pass. Imbler crashing the boards. And Ella Stewart holding her to nothing. That's her second one of doing that right there. Clean, clean, clean. Ella with a little screen there. Sophie, a little quick jump shot for 2 more. 40 seconds left in the first period. Imbler finally get across there. 2 on 3. Imbler out for 3. Nothing. Imbler rebounds the ball, though, gets their own rebounds. And 2 for Imbler, bringing them up to 6. Nixyaawii 12. General's pushing all the way down. 33 seconds left. She throws up a 3 and sinks it, bringing Nixyaawii to 15. Full court press still. Jadine Looney down there trying to put some hands on. Imbler on their way down. Throw a horrible bounce pass, but they get it right back there in the key. Moving some stuff around. They go for outside. Top of the 3 all the way. Throws it off to Bad Warrior. Say, hey, coach, help me out here, but it's the wrong coach. Imbler, 3.7 seconds. They get the ball. It's going to finish out the first of the period. And quick little jump shot. No mas. Nixyaawii gets the rebound, and that is the finish of the first period right there. 15-6, Nixyaawii Golden Eagles leading the charge right out of the gate. Broke out none other than Sophie. I think Sheetron has 11 points, I believe, so I think majority of those points up there. She's hit 3 trays already. Ella with 2 stops right at baseline. And you know what? The girls need to start driving in. I know the Imbler girls are really tall, but they got to start driving in, catching those rebounds, and things are going to even get better for Nixyaawii. Right now, Imbler struggling to find that answer for that full court press. Have had many balls taken back from them, stolen from them, ripped out of their hands, and so Imbler is now trying to find a way to get around that. Needless to say, usually right around halftime is when the opposing team figures it out. They find out what they got to do to try to go. But usually sometimes it's already too late. Nixyaawii already has a monster lead to try and even make a huge deficit for the Imbler Panthers. So we're glad you're hanging out with us. 104.1 KCUW. I'm JD with the Rez Show. I know you haven't heard us for quite a while. We've been having to deal with the COVID stuff. So hopefully here in the next few weeks you'll start hearing us back on the radio show Monday from 7 to 9. Now, back to the action. Kyla inbounds to Saigo. Saigo out to back to Kyla. Kyla does a drive to Saigo. Saigo, throws the ball away. Elena was down there helping out. Mercedes in there, and of course Ella at the baseline. Imbler, Mercedes steals the ball. There's number 1 for her, and easy layup. No one was down there. Bringing them up to 17-6. Imbler not seeing full court press right now. Mercedes looking for her second steal. Trying to make that way around. Imbler, baseline. They're trying to throw it up and then go. Elena Beavis just rips the ball out of her hands. Oh, man. Imbler girls got to hold on to that ball just a little bit better. So Saigo getting ready to inbound to Kyla. You got Kyla, Mercedes, Ella, and, of course, Elena on the floor. Here they are. The general come walking down the other direction. Slowing it down a little bit, sends it off to Ella. Ella's moving some fans, and off of, they call it for Imbler, but that came off of Imbler's toe, man. But, yeah, it is what it is. Imbler inbounds the ball. They're making their way halfway court. They're trying to call out some plays right now. Decent screen, and Imbler bottom under the three-point key. They make a drive to right at the free throw line. Imbler almost lose the ball that second time. Nixyaawii still doing man-on-man coverage, and Saigo puts her hands on it, but doesn't get it. And way down at the other end, Ella stopping a drive on the end, giving the ball back to Nixyaawii. Saigo inbounding the ball to Kyla. Kyla walking down the other direction, setting her team up. Long throw back over to Elena. Elena catches the ball but misses it. Kyla retrieves it. Kyla now goes in for a quick little drive on the bottom, and no one was down there. Kyla gets her own rebound back, sends it off to Mercedes for an easy layup. Bringing them up to 19-6 now. Imbler back down to the other direction. Try to stop this bleed. And no dice. Throws up a layup. Doesn't get the rebound. Looks like it goes out on Nixyaawii. And Sophie coming back in. Saigo stepping out now. So now you got Elena, Kyla, Sophie, Mercedes, and Ella out there on the field. Sophie just fast, putting all kinds of hands in their faces. Elena hanging out there at the box. And out of bounds, Imbler off her own toe. Ella stepping out, none other than number 25, Kian Singer stepping in now. She's going to hold down the baseline. Sophie, the general, bringing it down. Gets a screen, makes a drive, and three's a lot of white jerseys there. But there's Mercedes with the rebound. Back out to Kian. Kian at the I got a little Kyla for 3. I got a little excited there. Holy moly, guacamole, man. I almost couldn't talk. 5:41 left in the second period. 22-6. Nixyaawii just running away with it right now. Kyla hitting that three, that tray way out in left-hand field. Had to get a drink of chooch. I started getting excited here. When I get excited, I start getting dry mouth, or as my nephew would say, cotton mouth. Eh? Well, we're glad you're hanging out with us. If you're getting a chance to watch it, you're watching on our YouTube channel. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, it's KCUW Radio. Our Facebook, don't forget to say hi over there. KCUW LP Pendleton, that's our Facebook. In fact, I'm going to scooch over to Facebook real quick and see if anybody has said anything. And doesn't look like it. Only a few people have shared it. That's just all right. We're glad you're hanging out with us tonight. Up here in Imbler, Oregon. Nice drive up tonight. Imbler gets the ball back. Imbler inbounds. No full court press right now. Sophie still putting some pressure on her. Gets screened out. Oh, Imbler at the baseline and doesn't get it. Rebound, Mercedes. Mercedes holds up, sends it back out to Elena. Sophie slowing it down. Sends it off to Mercedes. Mercedes back to Kean and loses it. Imbler back down the other direction. Oh, Mercedes puts her hand in, gets it. Sophie back down the other direction. Quick little jump shot for two. Imbler fast moving now. Now they're finding a solution to this full court press. They're just moving the ball down fast. Holy moly, man. Number 4 on Imbler, Jada Kent, put some elbow right in Sophie's face. I mean, that stuff looked like it hurt. This isn't Roundup. You can't do that yet. Sophie with Kyla. Man, if you saw that, oh, some people at home are probably just getting all craziness. Kyla making a baseline run for it, throws up a shot for two. Has this backwards ball she threw up, and I mean, she was facing her back to the hoop and still made it. Holy moly. Imbler trying to find a solution to some of this. They throw up a quick shot, nothing. Rebound Imbler. Imbler throws it out of bounds. 4:24 in the second period. 26-6. Nixyaawii leading. Imbler inbounds. Top of the three-point. Sophie there putting hands in her face. Of course, Layla So Happy backing her up. Jadine Looney in there. Kyla stealing the ball. Kyla making a drive. Jadine Looney all down by herself. Throws it up. Gets a penalty. Sending her to the line. Now we'll see if my niece here has been able to practice her free throws. If she doesn't make any one of these, she has to ride on top of the bus all the way home in the cold. So I hope she makes it. Oh, she's riding outside. She's putting the chains on the bus all by herself. I'll buy all her teammates' Dutch brothers except hers. And she doesn't make the second one. 4 minutes left into the second period. First half of the game. Imbler seeing some resistance now. Jadine Looney wants it back. Imbler gets it past half court. Sophie puts a hand on it. Imbler almost loses it. They're just trying to move around. They're making a drive to baseline. They scared him. And Kean almost gets the ball back. And Imbler goes up finally for two. Sophie, top of your screen there, making her way all the way down. She's trying to make a fast break of it. She throws up a quick jump shot, sinks it. Bringing them up to 28-8. 20-point deficit. Imbler walking down the other direction, throwing the ball down, finally getting it across half-court point. Imbler sees nothing but black jerseys and hands, and Imbler throws the bad ball away. It was hurt their feelings. Substitutions coming in. Eva and Saigo coming in. Looks like Kyla stepping out and Jadine Looney stepping out. Saigo with Sophie. Sophie making her way down the other direction. Bounce passes back off to, Saigo down for a shot, misses it, no rebound. Imbler back to the other direction. Imbler top of the three-point line. They're trying to make a drive on the inside and miss it. Rebound, Layla. Layla loses the ball, and Imbler capitalizes on it. Oh, boy. Sophie said, not in my house, you don't, and throws it up, misses it. Rebound, Imbler. Imbler throws the ball quick down, but don't get it. Eva Oatman says, give me my ball. I always talk about Eva when she's rebounds, man. She throws up elbows. She just spins around. It's her ball. You don't touch her ball. Hey, her fry bread. Sending Oatman to the line. 2:32 left in the second period. 28-10, Nixyaawii leading. Has Eva been practicing her free throws? We'll see here. Nope. Rebound, Imbler. Stolen by Eva almost again. This time, and Eva gets it back. Nixyaawii get it back. Imbler, Eva back to Sophie. Sophie to Layla. Layla back out. Off to Kean. Kean off to Layla. Oh, fast break. Imbler had to slow down now. Got too fast for them. Throw it back. Throw the ball away. Threw it off to Kean. Sophie now bring it back the other direction. Sophie bounce passes to Eva. Eva up for two. Misses it. But Layla gets the rebound. Layla almost throws it away. Back to Kean. Kean back to Layla. Layla back out to Kean. Kean to Sophie. Sophie for three. Nada. No rebound by the Nixyaawii girls. Imbler getting that rebound. Heading back down the other direction, but slows it down. Sophie putting pressure on her. They send it downtown, and Layla puts some hands on it. And a jump ball right there. Oh, man, oh, man. I think there's some oh, boy. Oh, they're calling a penalty on to Layla there. So, I don't know what that was about. Apparently Layla was saying something, or the ref didn't like hearing what she had to say. Sophie steals the ball back. Sophie down back to Jadine. Jadine's looking around, sends it over to Elena. Elena up for three, misses it, airballs it. Rebound, penalty called on, looks like number one. Or nope, penalty called on Eva, her second of the game. Imbler ball, 1:24 left in the first half. Imbler getting the ball across half court, making away. Jadine tries putting her hands out there, nothing. Imbler goes up for a shot, misses it, and it's going to go out on Sophie. No, maybe not. Sophie's getting it. Sophie inbounds the ball to Jadine. 1:10 left in the first half. Jadine's walking her way back down, sends it back to Sophie. Sophie's going to drive on the end. Looking around, Sophie goes up for three, and nada. Man, she went sliding backwards like one of the Imbler girls trying to push her, but refs didn't see it. Imbler looking around. Imbler throws up a shot way off. And now Sophie, Eva, breakaway by herself on three and doesn't get it, though. Dang it. Imbler back down the other direction. 35 left. Throws the ball away, but Imbler gets it right back for a shot back up. Rebound, Imbler. Lots of hands. Black jersey gets it back. Backs off to Elena. Elena's moving down the other direction. Waits for Sophie to get there. Sophie makes a crash towards the bottom and gets called for traveling. I thought she had her traveling shoes on. Jeez. Pack the bags. It's travel time. Jadine Looney, half court, trying to put some pressure on. 13 seconds left. Imbler's last opportunity to score some points before this half is done. Imbler at the three-point. They're trying to make a drive on it. They throw up a shot and miss. Rebound, Nixyaawii. And that is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Nixyaawii 28, Imbler 10. Wow, just almost a little bit of a runaway game there, but Imbler there throwing up some shots, crashing the boards, getting our rebounds when our girls should be getting more of the rebounds. Stick around, and we're going to get back to you here in just a minute. We're not going to cut the feed, but we're going to take a small little break. Lily, back to you. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing out there? Hope you got yourself some soda, some popcorn, and getting ready to go here. Another half of basketball. Had a chance to go down and talk to the varsity coach, Jeremy Barkley, his first year being coach. Had a chance to go down and talk to him about his starters. My main man, Yodi Jackson, playing tonight, just coming off of he had to be on sick leave for a little while, so I'm a little excited for him. He's excited to be back out on the field, and I cannot wait. But we'll get to that pretty soon. Sophie Bronson, the big hitter of the night, landing trays, landing jump shots, stealing the ball. Man, oh man, oh man. This is why I need another person here to help me do stats, because I cannot imagine she is anything less than, I think, about 13 points right now, couple assists, and I know she has at least 2 or 3 steals. She's almost going for a double-double. She gets a couple more of those steals in, or at least some of those rebounds or assists in there. Of course, Marseilles, her steals, her famous steals. You don't see her, and all of a sudden she just, bam, there she goes. Kyla out there playing, looking awesome. The assistant general, we'll call Kyla. But nonetheless, we're getting ready to go back here to playtime here in about a minute 20. 28-10, Nixyaawii took off there. Now, if they are anything like they are previous games, after halftime, they just put the hammer down, man. They don't look back. They just go, and they go hard. So stick around. We're glad you're hanging out with us. KCUW 104.1, LP Pendleton. Lily manning the station. Thank you so much, Lily, for being there, hanging out with us. We'll look and see what's on the Facebook, see if anybody said anything yet. Any shout-outs. My main man, Wyatona, of course, isn't with me right now, and it's a big bummer. And he had to take some time off, but we will see him again in the near future. All right, I got a couple comments here. Watching the girls. Thank you, JD. Hey, no problem. Sandy. Marvin Jameson. I'm watching. Excuse me, Malvin Jameson. I said his name wrong. NCS smoking hot. Yes, they are. Feel free to leave a comment out there. We love seeing them. Girls getting ready to take back the field of battle here in just a quick second. Big shout out to some of our underwriters, Wild Horse Resort and Casino, CHI St. Anthony's, Oregon State E-Campus. They are some of the ones that make it possible for us to try and go on the road. And, of course, none other than the tribe, Confederate Tribes of the Umatilla Indian Reservation. Communications Department makes it possible for us, gets us some equipment, and helps us out. So right now, getting ready to start it off. Looks like Kyla, none other than Elena, Sophie, and Marseilles. And by the way, if I ever butcher a name, which is going to happen a lot, just leave me a comment of how to actually pronounce it, because I need the assistance while Wyatona is taking some time off. He usually sets me straight. Sophie throws down back to the line, throws up back out to Sophie. Sophie gets a screen from Marseilles. She goes up for 3. Nothing. Rebound, Imbler. Imbler gets the ball back. They're making their way across free throw or half court. Marseilles putting a hand on the ball, just saying, I touched it. Bounce pass to, Kyla comes out of left field, puts hands on the basketball. She gets the penalty, but she stops the easy layup. Imbler inbounds the ball. Oh, no penalty. Never mind. Just joshing. Imbler for 2. Bringing them up 12-28. Kyla all the way down the other end. Elena trying to hold on to that ball, but couldn't do it. The ball had a mind of its own, had the power. She couldn't hold on to the power. Imbler, ball, full court press by Sophie and Marseilles. Elena down there. They're trying to do, oh my goodness gracious. Ella put hands not on the ball. Pulling a penalty on that one, sending number 12 from Imbler, Peyton, to the line. Peyton up for her first and doesn't make it. Imbler struggling tonight with their free throws. But I don't feel bad. Nixyaawii also is struggling with free throws. Imbler for their second. No mas. Rebound, Nixyaawii. Fast push down the other direction. Elena saves the ball but gives it right back to Imbler. And then Imbler gives the ball almost back to Sophie. Sophie steals the ball. Imbler steals the ball back. And Mercedes gets the ball after all. Kyella throws it all the way down to her. All right, full court press now. Sophie trying to move that, stop that ball from getting across the half court. Mercedes down the baseline. Nada. Steal, Elena. Rebound, Sophie. Sophie throws the ball way down to Kyella. Kyella makes a drive, sends it back out to Ella. Ella with a quick little jump shot and misses it. Ella gets the ball. Jump ball going back for Imbler. Imbler. Whoop. Move the camera there. Imbler inbounds the ball. Oh, Imbler getting ready to lose the ball, and penalty called. Looks like on, I don't know who it is, 32? On Kyella or on Sophie? Nope, on Kyella, her third. Coach taking Kyella out for a minute. Oatman coming inside. Come on in. The water's warm. Oatman stepping in. Imbler gets get across halfway court. Imbler still seeing nothing but arms and jerseys from Nixyaawii. Imbler for a quick little jump shot at top of the key. They miss. Rebound Imbler, but another penalty called on Nixyaawii. This time on Eva. Eva with her, I think it's her second. No, her third also. Sending number 22 for Imbler to the line, Rachel. Rachel's actually hit her last one, I believe, and she just hit that one, bringing up Imbler to 13, Nixyaawii at 30. Imbler up for a second one, misses it, and out of bounds. Imbler pushed it out. They're playing volleyball, apparently. Nixyaawii, their ball. Jadine inbounds to Elena. Elena back to Jadine. Jadine's making her way down, pushes down to Ella. Ella back, to Mercedes, back to Ella. Ella goes up for a shot but misses it. Imbler gets the ball back. Imbler pushing hard back the other direction. They push too hard and lose the ball. Baseline throw, misses it. Baseline rebound, misses it again. And this time, rebound, jump ball. Owie. Jump ball goes back to Nixyaawii. Jadine heading out. Actually, Elena. Elena out. Hand it off to Jadine. Mrs. Speed Demon herself. Jadine right there. Top of the three. Sends it back out to Mercedes. Bounce pass back to Jadine. Jadine looks for help and misses it. Gets the ball taken from her. Imbler making a fast rush the other direction, but no one down there to help Imbler out, and they throw the ball away. 5:25 in the third period. Nixyaawii still leading. Imbler doing some substitutions right now. They send the ball back to the end. Another jump ball. Holy guacamole. Elena was trying to take the ball like she had the last piece of fry bread. Last bowl of stew right there. Hey, taking the last of the Kool-Aid during services. Imbler inbounds the ball to, baseline, 3, 4, 5 arms down there. Oatman gets the rebound, holds on to it. Jadine Looney now gets the ball, making way across half court. Jadine Looney pushes down all the way, looking for some help, sends it back out to Elena. Elena back to Saigo. Saigo up for 3. Oh, misses it. Rebound Imbler. Imbler's looking for some help. They get across half court, and they're making a drive downtown. Cute little jump shot from side, nothing. Jadine Looney back down to the other direction. Jadine and Saigo, 2-on-5. Jadine slows it down there, sends it back out, looks like to Elena. Elena's going to go looking around, does a spin move, does a cute little back to Ella. Ella loses the ball. Jadine picks it back up, another three-point attempt, and sinks it! Gets the penalty and a three-pointer. Giving Jadine an opportunity to redeem herself. And she makes that one, capitalizing on that extra point. Imbler making some substitutions. Imbler down there at the other end. See nothing but black jerseys down there. Nixyaawii putting pressure on Imbler girls. Imbler get across the half court. They're trying to throw a fast move. They throw a bounce back. Saigo steals it. Jadine Looney gets it. Jadine Looney on 1 on 3. She makes a drive and gets called for travel. But props out for Jadine Looney making an attempt. You miss 100% of the shots you never take, and she took a shot. Oh, Nixyaawii get the ball back. Bounce passes it into Layla. Layla back out to Elena. Elena to Oatman. Oatman and Layla, excuse me, Elena. There's a lot of L's in our team. Elena throws up a three-pointer, misses it. Imbler tries the rebound, throws it out of bounds, and looks like Saigo getting the ball inbounding. I don't know who she was throwing at to, but she gave it up to Imbler. Apparently that was the generosity of Saigo. Imbler back down the other direction, seeing a lot of black jerseys in their face. Jadine putting some pressure on the Imbler girls. Puts a hand on the ball. Oatman and Jadine down there tag teaming. Imbler moving the ball around on the outside. They're staying on top of the three, man. They're not making a drive on the end. Our Imbler girls are not making a really move around a whole lot. Imbler does a quick little jump shot at the baseline, gets their own rebound, and called a penalty on Elena Beavis, I believe. Yep, penalty on Elena. I do believe that's her second. Nope, first tonight. Sending number 4 of Imbler, Jada, to the line. Missing her first. 3:30 left in the third period. 34-13, Nixyaawii. They say it wrong just that way. It's like nails on a chalkboard for Fred Hill. I know it is. And next time he sees me, he's going to be like, hey, you're not leaving until you say it correctly. Imbler unable to capitalize on either one of those. They get their own rebound now. They throw a baseline, but it's called for traveling. Trying to do a bounce pass. I will say the bounce pass is our Achilles heel. We never see it coming. We never see it. And unfortunately, it usually results in some points. Sophie, though, the general sent it to Mercedes. Mercedes throws up a shot but misses it. Imbler gets the ball back. Imbler pushing all the way down. 3 on 2. Imbler goes it for baseline, misses it. Saigo gets it. Back to Mercedes. Sophie on the out. Throws it into Kean. And Kean, I don't know who she was throwing it to. There was no one over there. Who did she see over there we didn't see? So Imbler inbounds the ball, still full court press. This time it looks a little bit more serious, and Mercedes steals the ball. Sophie for a quick jump shot, misses it though. And penalty. Oh no, they call jump ball. Jump ball goes back to Nixyaawii. Sophie, the general, down at the bottom, calling up her troops to try to make a play here. You see all the girls, 4 corners of the box. Iron Cody used to say, box out, and that was it right there. Mercedes back to Sophie. Sophie making a drive in at the free throw line, does a spin and move, and gets called for traveling. I'm not exactly certain. I don't see her bags. She wasn't traveling yet. Imbler gets the ball back, though. Still seeing a lot of black jerseys. They throw it back down, get to the other direction. No one at the baseline, though. Imbler capitalizes on the open space. Now here comes the general pushing hard. She's down there at the baseline. She moves past the three-point line, telling her people to move around. Saigo all the way out to Layla. Layla having some difficulties. And penalty called on Imbler, sending. Nope, no bonus, so it's just inbound ball, Nixyaawii ball. 2:47 left in the third period. Sophie, Imbler girl and Saigo both taking a tuck and roll down to the ground, and it looks like penalty on Imbler again. Sophie telling them to box out, moving the girls around. Sophie throws the ball way out. Saigo stops it before he gets to half court. Back to Sophie. Sophie starts and calling it over. I don't know what that was all about. Timeout. Bad Warrior. Good call. Got to slow this momentum down of whatever this is that I don't know what that ref saw. I didn't see nothing. And I'm up here. I got the best view of the house. 34-15, Nixyaawii. Full court or full timeout right there. We're glad you're hanging out with us. 104.1 KCUW. Shout out to my main girls, Lily, back there at the radio station, hanging out, hanging in there. And of course, you can catch the Rez Show every Monday, 7 to 9. Once we get going again, we are changing. We're on a hiatus, and it's not because we want to. We just want to make sure we stay safe for all of our other volunteers. We want to make sure no one else catches this this yuckiness. Lisa Ganales, love your commentary. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And here we go. I take my cues from Bill Shonley, voice of the Trailblazers. Imbler inbounds the ball. They go top side, down to the bottom, pop a three. They're moving around, but they see a lot of black hands. Mercedes steals the ball. The general slowing it down, telling the girls what to do. Got to tell them go left, go right. Back to Mercedes. Mercedes makes a drive, does a spin, sends it back out to Sophie. Sophie sends a drive, does behind the back ball, throws up a ball, but gets her own rebounds. Mercedes gets the ball back to Saigo. Saigo up for two. No way. Imbler gets the ball back. And the line was telling them that she turned around and traveled, but hey, whatever. Can't call them all. Black jerseys down there, tons of arms. Imbler way on the outside of three-point land. Top of the three. They're going down baseline. Get into the box, and they throw up an easy two-pointer. 1:48 left in the third period, bringing them to 15-34. Mercedes making a drive in. She does a little half step, gets her own rebound, tries to send it off to Layla. Layla misses. Sophie from three-point land. Another one. Oofta. Now she gets full court press. She says, I got a three, and I want that ball back. Imbler loses the ball almost again, sends it back out. They're way outside of three-point land. Sophie trying to do a steal, misses it this time. Imbler crashes the boards at the base, pulls up 2 more points. Sophie now pushing hard, sends it to, oh my goodness gracious, sends it to Elena. Elena misses. Saigo gets the rebound and gets 2. 56 seconds left in the third period. Imbler finally makes the ball down the other direction and almost loses it. Bats it back in. Quick little jump shot right at inside the box, makes it. Bringing them up to 21-39. It's a tick and tat back and forth. Sophie to Saigo for 2. Excuse me, Mercedes to 2. All the braids are messing me up, man. All the braids are messing me up. Imbler, ball stolen by Nixyaawii. Sophie stole the ball that time. She's got to be pretty close to it. Mercedes, way out three-point land, misses her opportunity. Imbler gets the rebound. Imbler making her way back down the other direction. Imbler is inside the key, throws up a shot, misses it. Oh, jump ball, jump ball, jump ball. .2 seconds left in the third period, 41-21. Nixyaawii has not given up their lead. Looking absolutely fantastic out there. Imbler inbounds the ball. Jadine throws her hand up to put a hand on it. Ooh, Kyella goes up for a block against 2 Imbler girls and actually stops the ball from moving. Kyella and Sophie down the other direction now. Kyella looking for some help, and Kyella gets the ball. Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Third period completed, 41-21. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles still leading the charge. and makes me happy. My main man, Boots with the Fur, sent me a personal message, and let's see what he says. He's my buddy. He's my other buddy. I love it when he's here because he's just the stats guy. Got the go-ahead for, yeah. Sweet. Looks like Boots with the Fur will be hanging out with me on Friday up in Joseph. Friday night against Joseph, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to have another person here, and he gets to try out the new headsets, which I think he's going to really enjoy because you can turn your head. You can always hear us, no problem. He's going to feel pretty good. You going to sing the national anthem for us by Waiatona? Whatever. They don't appreciate my my octave selection when it comes to me singing. Once again, we're glad you're hanging out with us. 104.1 KCAW. We love the fact you're commentating. We love the fact you're listening, and we definitely love the fact that you're watching. Take a drink of choosh, because I think this next 8 minutes is going to go fast. 8 minutes is going to feel like 5 minutes. Hey. And Lady Eagles getting the ball back first. A few phantom travels. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right. Lady Eagles for three. And looks like Kyella threw up a big old three, but it ended up on top of the backboard, which is an automatic out of bounds. Imbler ball. Imbler making away. No resistance on half court. Getting down the other side. They're down at the baseline. Ella there with some big paws up, trying to stop them from doing the baseline run. Kyella gets the rebound. Kyella and Lena, called for pushing. Elena was down there telling her, don't throw it. Even though I'm here, don't throw it. Rightly so, because there was two Imbler girls waiting for that throw to go through. Ella up for two, misses it. Rebound, Nixyaawii, and Kyla's trying to go for a shot, misses it. Imbler gets the rebound, and travel called on Imbler. She got a little tootie there. Imbler, Kyla inbounds to Jadine. Jadine back to Sophie. Sophie does a fake, head fake, throws it up, misses it. No rebound, Nixyaawii. Imbler all the way back down the other direction. Throws it to away to one of their own people. They do throw it away. Sophie stealing the ball. Getting all the way down the other direction. Back to Kyla, and no good. But pulls the foul. Pulls the penalty. Sorry, my bad. Sophie, the general, thought she was just going to have to inbound. She actually gets to throw up a couple free throws. So we'll see how the general has been doing her free throws. And y'all been wondering why I call her the general, which is she's the shot caller, man. She's old school. You do what I say. Well, that's what a general does. You do what I say, and then at times at need, she shows you what she needs you to do. Makes her first one. Makes her second one, bringing them up to 43-21. Imbler getting the ball back now. Not seeing full court press, so that's giving them an opportunity to get down to the other direction. They throw the baseline of the three. They go for a quick little jump shot inside. Rebound, Nixyaawii. Kyla gets the ball back. She pushes hard down the other direction. Kyla doing a spin move, throws it up, nothing. Imbler rebounds. Kyla made a valid attempt, but no mas. And Imbler, Mutombo with the ball, hand swatted away. Ella Stewart with that big old golden eagle wingspan of hers. All right, stopping the ball. Imbler now. Out of Imbler's shoes, out of bounds. Nixyaawii ball. Kyla into Jadine. Jadine making her way across the line. Speedy herself. She does a quick juke. She throws it around. Out to Sophie. Out to Kyla. Out to Ella. Ella makes a drive on the inside. No mas. Travel. I think all the girls got their traveling bags because, man, it's just been travel after travel after travel. Hey, we don't leave until the buzzer goes, all right? Imbler making her way across the half-court line. She goes for a drive in, but almost loses the ball to Sophie. Sophie almost gets the ball back a second time. This time, Kyla puts her hands in, and now I can't see who it is. Elena dives on it. And it goes jump ball, looks like, and it's Imbler ball. Elena had to step out for a second because that looked like it hurt, man. She rolled right on that ball. I don't care who you are. You could be tough as nails, man. You roll on a ball, it's no mas. Imbler taking too long to throw the ball. Giving it back to Nixyaawii. Kyla to Jadine. Jadine making her way across half-court point. Throws it back over to Kyla. Kyla back out to Ella. Ella for three. Sinks it. Ella's first three of the night. 5:57 left in the fourth and final period, bringing them 45-21. Imbler makes a drive right at free throw land. Misses it. Imbler rebounds, but puts some hands on it. Lots and lots of hands. I felt sorry for referees down there because I had a hard time seeing what was going on, and I got the best view up there, and it looks like a penalty on Nixyaawii. Who's it on? As soon as they put the numbers in, apparently. Oh, number 13, Ella, her second. Imbler missing their first one there, sending her for a second one. And gets that one. Bringing them up to 22-45. The general throwing way down to Ella, giving Ella an opportunity to still make some of those points. Miss it. Rebound Imbler. Imbler bounce passes to one of their players. They throw it way downtown, and they throw it up. Alley-oop. Miss it. Out of bounds, Nixyaawii. Kyla was trying to save it. She put her paws on it. Shouldn't have. Or else. Imbler, their opportunity to try to do a quick move. Bounce, no mas. Ella putting hands on the ball, but getting a penalty. Again, her third now of the evening. It looks like Ella's going to be stepping out. Number 25, Kean. Imbler back at the line. Missed their first. Kean stepping in. Ella Stewart stepping out. The jingle dress wingspan. Ella Stewart stepping out. Imbler up for their second opportunity. She makes it, so she's getting about 50% of her free throws right now. Kyla coming down the other direction. She makes a drive for the baseline. She's pushing back, makes a step, moves in, and nada. Penalty on Imbler. Sending Kyla to the line. Oh, man. Imbler, Joelle Treat is in foul trouble. She has 4 so far. Kyla making her first, bringing Nixyaawii up to 46-23. 23-point deficit. Nixyaawii has been able to hold Imbler to almost an 18-point minimum deficit the entire game. Misses her second one. Imbler rebounds, and then Sophie steals it, sends a quick no-look pass to Kyla. Kyla misses it, though. Out of bounds on Kyla. Now, subs coming in now. Looks like Oatman coming in for Kyla, and Layla stepping in for Jadine. The rebound guru, Oatman, going to hold on to that ball when it gets down at the bottom. No one's taking her fry bread. Imbler back down the other direction. They make a drive for downtown and misses it. Gracie Moses put hands on it, but they weren't able to capitalize. Gracie down at the other end by herself. Up for two and sinks it. Gracie Moses puts hands on the ball, gets it stripped away, gets back down the other direction, and puts up 2 points. Holy guacamole. Imbler back down the other direction. They make a drive, free throw, and a cute little throw pass, misses it. Rebound Imbler. They throw it back up again. Nixyaawii rebound. Oh. Travel this time. Imbler loses the ball. Valid effort for them to recover the ball. end up losing it. 4:33 left in the fourth and final period. Looks like Sophie inbounding to Elena. Sophie getting the ball back. General coming down the other direction. Orchestrating the play for everybody. Bounce passes into Kean. Kean and loses it. Oh, man, holy cow. Like I told you, man, when she holds on to that ball, no mas. Nixyaawii getting the ball back. Sophie calling out an order. Throws it to Layla. Layla misses it. Imbler down and makes it and gets a penalty. Gets warded a penalty shot. Number 22 on Imbler, Rachel. Sending her to the line. I think she's been to the line one other time tonight. Makes it. Brings Imbler up to 26-48. Nixyaawii still. Sophie making her way across half court. She's looking around. The General's getting ready to throw a shot up. Loses the ball. Good for her that Layla was there to get it. And then none other than Kean trying to throw up a shot. Gets a rebound. Oh, boy. Looked like she was hugging her. Oh, man, oh, man. Penalty on, who was it? On Layla. Oh, they're saying penalty on Kean. Okay. It looked like jump ball to me, but sure. All right. Imbler up. Missed their first one. Rebound. Sophie making a breakdown. Slows it up. Nope. She says, heck no, I'm going to go for it. Bounce passes to Mercedes. Mercedes loses it. Jump ball. This time going back to Imbler. 26-48, 3:49 in the fourth and final period. Imbler seeing no resistance before half court. As soon as they get across, there's Sophie right there ready to roll. Nixyaawii still doing man-on-man coverage. Imbler inside the free throw line, back out to three court. Thought about doing a baseline run, couldn't do it. Imbler is now back out 3 points. Then they go back in, top of the box. Nothing but hands there. None other than Kean Singer throwing hands everywhere, man. Just ba 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 ba. Imbler, bottom of the base, throws up a nice shot, misses it. Mercedes gets the rebound. Sophie back down. She's not pushing that hard. Back to Mercedes without even doubt and puts two in the hole. Bringing them to 50-26. 3 minutes left in the final period. Imbler making her way down to the other direction. Staying outside three. They're looking for a hole. They can't find one. Imbler goes up for a cute little jump shot. Misses it. Rebound. Imbler knocking the ball out. 2:49. Sophie. And who's Jadine going to throw the ball to? Someone better go help her. Someone better help. There's Jadine. Throws it back out to Mercedes. Mercedes to Jadine. Jadine and Mercedes, partners in crime. Jadine throws up for three. Oh, misses it, but gets a backboard shot there. Throws her hand out there. She's trying to take the ball back. Full court press. She's not backing off. Causing Imbler to try and burn a lot of time there. Imbler around and moving the ball around. Imbler drives in, slides, stops, back out to three-point land. Looks for a screen, goes back out, misses it. Drive back down to Nixyaawii. Number 21, Gracie Moses stealing that ball. Jadine Looney back down to the direction, off to Mercedes. Mercedes to Kean. Kean to Imbler. Wait, that wasn't supposed to go like that. I think that was just a play to burn time. 2 minutes left in the fourth and final. Imbler, major subs coming in. Looks like Kean stepping out and number 22, Elena, stepping in. Lady Eagles looking really, really good. Imbler trying to make a bounce pass to downtown. Little jump shot right at baseline. Nothing. Rebound Imbler, though. Nothing again. Nixyaawii responds back. Jadine Looney. Jadine, Gracie, and Mercedes was a 3-on-2, but they were able to get their paws inside there, touched it. Saigo coming in for Mercedes, giving Mercedes a little breather. Guarantee at the 1 minute mark, you're going to see the starting lineup come back out. Oh, bounce pass to from Jadine to Elena, but Elena had a little butterfinger in there. She probably had popcorn before basketball time too. Imbler, bottom of three. They go baseline, and they put up two. Buck 28 left, 28-50. Still Nixyaawii Golden Eagles. Jadine Looney down the other direction. She sends it off to Elena. Elena goes up for a three, misses it, but gets the back. Saigo back to Elena, to Jadine. Jadine goes up for three and makes that one. Holy moly. Imbler coming across half court, making their way there. 53-28. Last 60 seconds of the game. Imbler goes top of the key. They are back at the three-point land. Top of the three-point. Right in front of the bench. Now they're right in front of us. Bottom of the screen, you see. She can't see anything, but because Gracie's there with throwing hands everywhere, Layla's there throwing hands everywhere. Now there's Gracie trying to throw hands up. Saigo putting eye to eye, man, trying to use that old Indian trick. Eyeball it. Baseline, 23, Layla so happy, and number 22, Elena, double teaming their big player down there to cause a jump ball, giving the ball back to Nixyaawii. So here we go, last 30 seconds of the game. Saigo out to Jadine. Jadine all the way back out to Gracie, and ball gets thrown out of Gracie's hands. 19.7 seconds left, 53-28, Nixyaawii. Nixyaawii throws into Saigo. Saigo up for two, misses it. Oh, and penalty on Imbler, sending Layla to the floor. I just got to remember Layla has the cool, like, double-layered hair going on there. She doesn't even bother putting it in a braid. She's like, nope, going to let it free flow. Layla so happy going to the line. Makes her free throw, says, yes, sir. Give it back to me again. Going to throw it up one more time. 54-28. Fourth and final period, 16.2 seconds left. Imbler will have one opportunity to capitalize. Makes her second one, bringing Nixyaawii to 55. Imbler now just making her way down the other direction, just trying to not lose the ball one more time. Imbler outside of three-point land, 6 seconds left. Here's their last shot of the evening right now. Imbler can't find a way to get to it, and there it goes. That's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Nixyaawii Golden Eagles 55, Imbler Panthers 28. Imbler suffered a defeat from the Golden Eagles. Of course, what helped the Golden Eagles? That full court press. Well, thank you so much. Stick around. We're going to go live again here in a little bit for the Varsity Boys game. Get your soda, get your snack, sit back down, and get ready to watch the boys, Nixyaawii Golden Eagles, take on Imbler Panthers. Thank you so much. Back to you, Lily.